Cell phones are cost-effective, portable, and students love them. In 2010, 83% of 17-year-old students owned cell phones, and 80% of students brought a cell phone with them to school on a daily basis. Cell phones are a student-owned device. Phones are often just as effective as another technology a school would have purchased, but this way the school can save that money. Cell phones are also a portable technology. Activities started in class can be easily carried home. Learning continues outside the classroom with the use of cell phones. Since so many students already own cell phones, they love the devices. Teachers should maximize on this natural affinity to turn a fun toy into an educational resource. Poll Everywhere is a website on which teachers can create a multiple-choice question and their students can answer with a basic text message. This maintains anonymity in answers and can be used to see how well students are understanding material or simply to pull opinions during class. Any phone with texting capabilities can participate, and, depending on their frequency of use, the service is free to teachers or it can come at a very reasonable cost. Most phones have picture-taking capabilities. This feature has proven especially useful in ESL and foreign language classrooms. Students can take pictures of items and scenes at home and in their community. These pictures can then be the basis of group discussion to use new vocabulary. These images are generally more interesting and meaningful than the ones found in workbooks, leading to overall better lessons. Another great use of the camera function of cell phones is in scavenger hunts. On field trips, students are frequently given worksheets to fill out. This activity is more interesting when they can use cell phones to communicate with their teachers and to take pictures of what they are finding. Smartphones are essentially miniature computers with the capacity for web browsing and note-taking. Anything that a student would have once looked up on their computer, they can now look up on their smartphones. Websites are accessible from these devices, and sometimes the websites even have special mobile-friendly versions or apps. So many apps are specifically educational that the App Store has an entire category devoted to them. Students can use apps to do anything from learning letters, practicing math and reading, to memorizing historical facts, and even completing simulated chemistry experiments. The use of a cell phone or a smartphone is a 21st century skill. In so many workplaces, phones are company issued. If schools are truly preparing students for the real world, they will teach students how to use these devices. This can even be an opportunity to teach phone etiquette. Cell phones can be an educational tool, but more importantly, they can also provide opportunities to build and improve an even more basic skill set. There is testimony from countless teachers about the successes they experienced in their own classrooms. Liz Kolb, who is considered the expert in the field on cell phones in education and is a strong supporter of their use, was even once adamantly opposed. Teachers have generally known that their students gain a better understanding of material the more time they spend with it. Cell phones were a special situation because students generally enjoyed these activities, and so they were voluntarily spending more time on them, and it was having positive results. Some research has also supported these experiences. Qualcomm Incorporated's Wireless Reach initiative is attempting to bridge the digital divide by giving cell phones to low-income students. Through Project Connect, 9th graders in a few North Carolina schools were given cell phones. The idea is that these students can stay better connected with their classmates once they're at home. In addition, these phones can connect students to the internet outside of school, when many low-income students would otherwise lack that online connection. There was an average of a 30% increase in these students' standardized test scores, which is being attributed to the addition of the cell phones. Since this program has been deemed so successful, it has been extended to 2 other states and to the 8th through 12th grades. Whether it is being evaluated by teachers' testimonies, students' experiences, or test score improvements, there is strong support for the use of cell phones as an educational device in the classroom.